Devotional. Plans for Peace and Hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the thoughts that I have toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace, and not of evil, that I might give you the end you hope for. In the midst of the exile, when Israel seemed forgotten and defeated, the voice of God comes with a promise that crosses times and circumstances. He has thoughts, plans designed for good. These words are not a beautiful phrase out of context, but a living statement addressed to a wounded people, and to each one of us, to remind us that history does not end in despair. God thinks of us, sets purpose, and guides our path toward a meaningful future. God thinks of youYou are not a forgotten project or a statistic for the Creator. Their attention is not indifferent, He meditates on your life. May this truth sustain you when you feel things slipping out of your hands. Deep down, God has your well-being in mind. Thoughts of peace, not evil. The divine intention is not to harm you but to bring restoration. Although the trials may seem to show otherwise, the Lord is working to lead you toward the peace that heals and gives wholeness. Its purpose seeks to build, not to destroy. A hopeful future. The promise culminates in an end, a term that points to a good, fruitful outcome. The processes have an end, and God leads each stage towards a horizon where hope is fulfilled. It is not a question of naive optimism, but of the sure certainty that springs from divine fidelity. Practical applications. 1. Remember past moments where God worked on your behalf. Write them down and read them when uncertainty visits you. 2. In seasons of waiting, pray for understanding God's purposes rather than crying out for immediate departure alone. 3. Commit to living today with active hope, serve, love, and walk faithfully even before you see the promised end. Conclusion. The promise of Jeremiah 29 verse 11 brings us back to the center of faith. God does not improvise, He disposes. His thoughts toward us are of peace and design, and His purpose is to give us a hopeful destiny. When discouragement wants to set in, remember, your life is in the hands of the One who thinks, plans, and accomplishes for good. Trust, wait and walk, His purpose is faithful.